Alrighty, it's Palia time. Yippee! Tomorrow, as I'm playing this, the 28th, tomorrow is the start of a month-long event though, which is very exciting. We'll be streaming that. But for today, our usual Palia shenanigans. You might have just noticed that I've just made 58,000 gold. Last time I was on, I was doing a cake party, which makes so much money. I now have 100k. Oh my god, I actually didn't know I had that much money. I'm not gonna lie. And there's definitely plenty of things I want to spend that on. However, speaking of the new event that's happening tomorrow, we're gonna need a lot of money for it. So honestly, this probably isn't even close to being enough. This dude used money hacks? Guys, I did some off-camera mining. Sue me, you know what I mean? We thought it was a drill, but it wasn't. Apparently there was smoke/fire in the kitchen. Fire trucks came and everything. Oh shit, damn. Good first day back. Interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna try and not spend all of this today. Let's just check in on everything. I'm gonna leave all of these crops up because I want to rearrange my farm again. Actually, I might pick all the... I was gonna pick all the tomatoes. Maybe I won't. The tomatoes are confusing because, like, I wish I knew if they would... I would leave them if I knew that they were on their last harvest. But I don't know that they are. And I don't want to harvest it if it's going to make the plot empty, because then the water retention's gone and all that shit. Yeah, I want to change it and have more trees. Me and Jojo made this friend who, through hosting cake parties, who's got like a very good setup. And we copied their setup and adjusted it a very small amount. But yeah, it basically, let me pull it up. The new setup has room for 4 trees and 5 blueberry bushes. And then it's just potatoes and tomatoes, which, like, you don't get any of the weed prevention. You just have to go around and weed the stuff, but that's fine because I have to do that now anyway for the most part. You don't get any of the quality boost from the cotton, but that's fine because you only use quality seeds anyway. And once your farming level goes up, mine's level 13 in the top left there. As your farming level goes up, you very rarely get non-star quality stuff in return. Harvest boost, you kind of sacrifice. Harvest boost you'd normally get from rice and wheat. You kind of sacrifice that by just growing more, but also you can just use harvest boost fertilizer, which is what I don't have here. This is speedy grow. I also turned a bunch of cakes into speedy grow. Charlie, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna keep 150 glowworms. I don't think I need any more than that though. Charlie, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Jibber Prime's in the chat. Thank you. God damn. Yeah, so this is the harvest boost fertilizer. Also, my cakes were not able to go because this got filled up. Harvest boost fertilizer. Yeah, so I think that's going to be pretty useful. We'll keep 150 of these too. And sell the rest. Yeah. So selling one of this. The case can get working again. Schworking. Should I split those over here? Maybe I should. Just so we have this going. I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, this is to go in here. Job well, thank you for the follow. Okay, normal quality, I don't want. Grace, thank you for the raid. Gracie raid.
Gracie brought 127 friends to party.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. I saw Grace was playing Palia earlier, which is very fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just logging back on for the first time in a while, so I need to kind of figure out where exactly everything's going. But we are playing Palia. I am obsessed with this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching Grace play it. I have played a lot of this game, I won't lie. I have played a fuck ton. I'm just sorting out all my machines and stuff and sorting out what I'm selling, because tomorrow, chat, is going to be a big day. It is the launch of the night market event. It's a month-long event. It is happening for all of September, but it starts tomorrow. And it's going to be super fun, and it's going to take a lot of money, so that's why I have like over 100k right now. And this is not enough. I need more. We are going to be spending a lot of money at this event, but it's a month long, so we've got a long time. Okay. But thank you guys for the follows. I do appreciate it. Dreamerish, John Deere Simulations, love that username. Theodo, Nutmeg, and Koos. Sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you for the follow. Love the fit, thank you. I'm very undecided, and I haven't spent any money on this game, so I've only got the free clothes. I don't have any of the cool paid ones. I was also just explaining how I want to swap my farm around a little bit, so I'm gonna leave all of these crops, and yeah. Also, that person in chat just said 300k can dissipate really fast. Yeah, 100k might feel like a lot of money, but it's not. Things get so expensive. But let me just sort out what I'm selling from here, because we did just take a bunch of stuff. I want to sell these apple seeds because I was explaining how I only want to plant gold quality seeds. So these sell for a decent amount of money anyway. The non-starred apples, I don't actually know what to do with them. Give me just a moment. Sell these. We can definitely sell. Let's keep 20. That should be fine. Sell those. This is fine. I don't think we need that much rice. This is fine. Potatoes we're turning into food. We do not need that much fertilizer. Tomatoes, we only need like half of that, but we're not going to sell tomatoes. We're going to turn them into seeds. It doubles your money. This is all fine. This is fine. Okay. We can sell everything else, I believe. Do that. Elfie, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Okay, that's another 14k on the way. Not bad, not bad. I went back to sleep thinking it was going to be a short little nap and woke up 5 hours late. Oh no. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just put more tomatoes in here, to be honest. That's fine. What's up, Shopworld? If you guys are new here, we're just playing Palia. There's a Twitch rival starting up somewhat soon. In 30 minutes, we might watch a little bit of that today, but for now, we're just gonna hang out on Palia. USA's CS friend who is going to clutch up and carry out games. Oh, right. I'm the carry now. Gotcha. No, yeah, I'm super down. That's actually what I did this weekend. I talked to a bunch of friends that I haven't played with or talked to in like 5 years. And we were just playing some CS and playing some Valorant. It was actually super fun. So I do want more CS friends and Valor friends. So I'll be there. I'll be there. Shay is just DMing me now. Anyway, what'd you guys get up to this weekend? you do anything fun? That's all I was doing. I was playing video games. Or defo get a 5 stack. Shay rates you highly. I love Shay. Shay's great. Okay, what was I doing? I was turning things back into seeds. That's what I was doing. Oh, I completely forgot about my, like, jam makers, too. So all of these gold quality jams are really good for the cake parties. Yeah, regular apples. I think I might just sell them. Love his name because like a drag queen show. Sashay away. True. I watched most of the streamies last night. Oh yeah, I only caught the end of that. Other than that, weekend consisted of MCCR and movie night. True. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I streamed on Saturday as well. It feels like I haven't streamed in so long. Oh, another plan for today is giving these box of chocolates to Tamala and Tish. I don't know if you can have more than 2 boxes of chocolates out though, so I'm gonna do Tamala first. And then yeah, we have some quest stuff to do. Okay, we've actually got a lot of stuff to do today. Because these were things that I didn't want to do off stream. What am I doing right now? I need to make more pickled potatoes, that's for sure. I have 29 of them right here. Okay. This is my like primary food source. Yeah, these are regular jams. I don't really know what to do with these because I guess they're good for food. But we really need the gold ones for the cake parties. So apples definitely preferred, but I'm really running low on golden apples. Like we're playing Minecraft or some shit. And it takes 10 to make a seed, so I can't really do that. This is why we need more apple trees. This is why we need more. We'll get to it though, we'll get to it. I'm getting so distracted. What are we running low on? We could always do with some more onions. So that's fine. We could do with some more carrots, that's fine. Oh my god, that is a lot of wheat seeds. Okay, we do not need any more of those. Well, here's the thing. The way I'm changing my farm up, we actually don't need any of these at all, really. But I don't mind having them. We'll put some cotton in. That's fine. And then I need gold blueberry bushes. That's what I need. So we're gonna have to put some gold ones in here. And we need 2 per? Oh no, 4 per. So we'll do it like that. That should give us it's gonna give us 4 seeds. Is that enough? We'll do it like that. Is this the current max farm size? It is, yeah. It's not very big, huh? Holy fuck. Okay. What else? Hi Vicky, how are you? Oh, I need to make another fishing thing. I've been meaning to do this for a while now. This one. Yeah. It already goes on. Okay, cool. Okay, am I ready to go? All the seed makers are on. I need to put the jars to go. Which, again, I can't really do the apples because I need them for a seed. I guess we just do more potatoes, I guess? I don't know. Apple jam is preferred to blueberry jam just because they're worth more. It's just got higher value. So it means that the cake at the end has higher value too. I'm gonna buy Pepsi Train. Like the past 3 days it's been kiddo, it's been so busy and people have been so mean. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that hope you get some time off soon and people stop being assholes. And the best thing I can do right now is just put potatoes in. Was I doing anything with this? No, not yet. Could definitely do some more fabric at some point. I'll put these in. What are we doing in here? Everything's schmelted. Maybe the copper can go in. And then might as well do some more stone bricks, why not? We may as well. Definitely need some more regular wood at some point. You can get that anywhere though, it's fine. Okay, I think all my machines are set up again, so we can schmove. In terms of quests, we have this love letter we need to return. I can either send it back to H, or I can give it to T, who it's, you know, addressed to. But I get to decide who H and T are, because there are a couple H's and a couple T's it could be. It could be Hassian, and it was intended for Tish. Or it could be Heckler and intended for anyone. I suppose it could be Hassian intended for anyone. It could be Heckler intended for anyone. It could be Hodari intended for anyone. It could be any of those three, or maybe even an unknown H. And it could be intended for Tamala, or it could be intended for Tish. These are the two T's it could be for, and these are the three H's it could be from. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's one of these H's to one of these T's. Does that make sense? Like, it could just be like a completely unknown H or a completely unknown T. The reason I was hesitant is because I wanted to reach level 3 with Tamala and give her a box of chocolates to start this romance, because I have a feeling that it might maybe change the dialogue outcome of this quest. So I want to give her some chocolates and then carry on with the quest and see if it's any different. So we have some chocolates on us right now. It's also a new week, which means all the weekly wants have reset. So we'll have to go around talking to everyone about that. If mommy had chocolates, I'm on my way. Also, you know what's annoying? This sign. It's just always broken. It's just always going to be here. And they won't let us remove it or fix it or anything. You could have a beautiful house. You can break it? Oh. I did not know that. And both of you are like, you can just break it. How did you both know that? Wait, what? What about this? We all broke it? So you guys are all just smart, I guess. And I'm dumb. Both me and Jojo have complained about this to each other. That is so funny. Okay, well, anyway. Ignore what I said. Let's go. It's almost 4:30, which is the best time to kind of go into town and see everyone. I may as well just go and sell these manually as well if I'm going into town. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I thought of it. I'm gonna be like, you didn't know that? You can just break it. You stupid or what? Like, just gaslight the fuck out of it. Yeah, I broke mine day one. What are you talking about? I've talked about this a little bit in my Discord recently, but in case you guys did not know... Okay, actually, raise of hands. Who here doesn't know what September is? Maybe you're new to Twitch. Maybe you just weren't paying attention last September. But do any of you know? Do any of you not know what September is?
Got any new goods for me? Go out and cause some havoc.
And for everyone that does know what September is, actually, you know what? For anyone that doesn't, September happens every September, and Twitch will always do some kind of promotional deal where it changes every year, but in general, they do a discount on Twitch subs. And the offer changes every single year. But this year, I believe the details are... It is... Actually, you know what? I should pull this up so I can be correct. The offer that's on this month, and this is, again, starting in a few days. Starting from... It actually starts August 31st. 10 a.m. Pacific. Okay. So when is that? That Thursday? I've just looked at my calendar and realized that I've only put 30 days in August. It's 31 in August. That's Thursday, right? Okay. So, Thursday, the 31st, this offer will be live. It is... It includes some multi-month discounts. So you guys can actually sub for 3 months or 6 months up front. And it will save you money. If you have the money to do it up front, it is beneficial to sub for 3 months or 6 months up front. Because if you do 3 months up front, you get 25% off. If you do 6 months up front, you get 30% off. Although, with this September, it's actually 25% off for 1 month as well. So, 25% off subs. That is for 1 month and 3 month subs. And then if you do a 6 month sub, it's 30% off. So you get an extra 5% off if you sub for 6 months up front. So if you were confident that you were going to be subbed to your streamer for 6 months, for the next 6 months, you're like, well, yeah, of course I would be. You may as well cancel your sub and then redo a 6 month one because you'll save 30%. Then, at the very end of the month, from the 26th, right at the end of September, I think it's for like 1 week. It's from the 26th to the 1st, so I think that's like a Monday to a Friday or something. Yeah, for 5 days, they are extending the offer to gift subs too. And those subs will be 25% off. So 25% off all gifted subs. So that means that a regular $5 sub will be $3.75 instead. If you're in the UK and you use, and it's £4, a sub will only be £3 instead. Streamer still gets their god-awful split of 50%. That's, wait for another time. I almost clicked that button. 1 second. My oneness. Sports.
Return anytime you like.
So yeah, September has some good sub offers to save you guys money, which is cool. However, you guys might know that Twitch notoriously has god-awful sub splits with their streamers. So although, it's very cool that you guys get to save money on your subs, we do like our Septembers. It's good for the consumer. However, it's hard for me to promote subs on Twitch when the rates are just so god-awful. When we compare it to something like Kick, Because as Troy said, or you just sub on Kick and Streamer Man practically gets double the money, which is very true. If I get a sub on Twitch, it's slightly less than 50% because there's, you know, gotta be like some little tax issues going on and all currency conversions and all of this shit. So I get a little bit less than $2.50 per sub. However, if you were to sub on Kick, it would still cost you $5. But I get like $4.75, something like that. I think it's $4.75. Which is basically double, if not actually slightly over double. Because I think my subs actually end up mostly being like $2.30, $2.31 is quite consistent. So for me to then get $4.75, it is literally double on Kick, but it costs you the same amount. However, next month, you know, it's on Twitch, it's going to be less than $5. So for you, you will save money on Twitch next month. But yeah, just keep in mind that in terms of supporting streamer, Kick subs have got a very good split. Twitch has an absolutely dogshit one, which is quite a shame because I would love to massively promote the September thing. And I really want to do another marathon stream soon where I do like a 48-hour stream. I've already talked to you. This is my GF. Hi. Tee-hee. Is that what you like me? Tee-hee. I'm just talking to everyone and figuring out what they want this week. Did I get one from Zaki? I think I did, yes. Some kind of fish. So I'm just making sure I go around talking to everyone.
Man, am I glad.
But with that said, I want to do a marathon stream, and I just don't know what to do.
Can't talk more right now.
I think I want to make all the incentives like dono based, like !donate through that link. It says that it makes it look like you've got to have a PayPal account, but you can actually just click at the bottom and say like continue as guest or something, and it lets you just put in like card details. So if you don't have a PayPal account, you still can use the donate link. Fun fact. So yeah, I'm a little bit torn. I don't know how best to go about it.
Ani said great things about you.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Gotta go.
I'd probably do the same as last time, where like everything counts. I'm not gonna say like, oh well, thanks for the sub, but that doesn't get you anything. I'm gonna do rewards for everything, but I think I want the primary like focus to be the donate link. I think.
Enlightening conversation, as always.
But then I'm also torn because I'm like, bro, everyone's gonna be doing a subathon at the end of the next month because of the deals.
Thanks for the visit, pal.
It feels dumb to do it sooner than that. I don't know. It's tough.
That's enough socializing.
I'm not really reading what they're saying to me about their gifts. We'll just go through it in bulk later.
I've got some stuff you'll like.
I'm like through the window right now because of the way I position myself. Okay, I think she just gave me a gift or a want for Hassian.
Nice of you to stop by.
Fish stew. Some of these cooked goods, I've actually still got some left over from last time they asked for them. Okay, so we need to go talk to the farmer family still. Did Kalari not tell me what she wanted? Did she give me something for Eloisa? I think she did, yeah. Let's go talk to Einar, farmer family. Shane wants that. Yeah, Hassian got 2. Heckler got 1. Dari. What did Gel tell me? Was that for Tish? It did, yes. So these ones down here are worth more. They're definitely better. Okay. So who's gonna tell me what Sifu wants? She might tell me tomorrow, to be fair. So I need to go talk to some more people, including
I'll always
you.
make time for you. Oh.
Okay, can do. Everything counting with emphasis on donors is best, I think. I agree. But then, time frame. Should I wait until the final week of September so that there's the discount? Pros and cons being, everyone's going to be doing one at that time. So it might be quite saturated. But a very big pro is that, you know, it just means that more people get to save more money. Like, if people want to gift subs, if people don't want to donate, they want to do it through subs, it would be nice if they were able to save money while doing that. Is my thinking.
It's gonna be such a great day. Aw, let's go bug hunting sometime.
Pro outweighs the con from a viewership standpoint. I agree. Yeah, there's kind of no con for the viewer, really.
Well, back to the same old for
You
me.
should know
Hey,
by
Jojo.
now you're always welcome here. Oh.
Okay,
It's up to
I
you.
think I've talked to everyone this side of town. We need to head over to Bahari now. Oh, let's go spend this coin too. There are a couple people that haven't told me what they want. I'm just gonna wait until the next in-game day and ask them and see if they tell me. But I'm also kind of tempted to wait until they tell me what they love, because getting them something that they like isn't worth as much. So I know that Tish loves the pearl. I could get her that. I know that Heckler loves the ramen. I could give her that. But I might hold off on everyone else for now. Oh, the coin. I forgot immediately after saying it. And yeah, I have enough money for the final backpack upgrade right now, which would give me this top row. But again, I'm just trying to save my money for the event that starts up tomorrow. I'm just gonna buy this and sell it back. It's just paying 5 gold. Because as long as you buy something from the shop every single IRL day, you'll get a lucky coin sent to you. So... hang on one. They found a flow tree or something? Okay, let's head over to Bahari. I arguably should have fast traveled. But... I'm halfway there, it's fine. Arc. Wait. You can ask the dog if it's their letter? That's so funny. Wait, that's hilarious. I'm still gonna wait for Tamala. Wait, it's from H2T. What if it's from Hassian to his dog? Are there consequences to asking? I'm worried that if I ask, I can only ask one person. I don't know. I actually don't know the answers to that. You can feel free to look that up if you want to. Like, I don't know if you can just look up the quest 2T Love H, and it might have like some information on possible outcomes and stuff.
Bet your day's better than mine. Hmm? Oh my. You're gonna come visit soon, right?
Unless you get it right, it's fine. I see.
Can I help you? Yeah. Back's killing me. Gotta go.
And glowworms, that's actually pretty good. Okay, well now I kind of want to know who the correct answer is so that I can ask everyone else. And save the correct answer for last. Do I really want to know? So you want spoils? Yeah, that's the problem. From my understanding, it is Hassian and Tamala, I think. It's not taking you safely ask him. Yeah, I just want to see who else I can safely ask. Confirmation. You can say yes or no for Hassi and Tamala. Because if the answer's no, then shit, I gotta figure it out. It is that? Okay, I thought so. I'm pretty sure Alex kind of spoiled that one. But that just means I'm safe to ask everyone else. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna give Tomato the chocolates.
Back so soon.
We have a 200-year-old letter. Oh yeah, that happened. Completely forgot about that. We found a letter in her room, and it was from a name, and then I looked in another book, and that name was alive like over 200 years ago, and it's like, hold up. Yeah, kind of a big one. I'm gonna ask her what she wants. However, the gift I'm giving her is these chocolates. You shouldn't have. I can take them back, or you don't want them. So you don't want them? Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to take back a gift? Besides, I must admit I have been eyeing you from time to time. Yee! You certainly impressed me with your dedication and resourcefulness. Yes, I think you'll do quite nicely. Feel free to shower me with gifts, otherwise I might forget all about your affection. She's one of them ones, huh? You've been staring? Am I that irresistible to you, little lamb? Yee! Honest, I respect that in a partner, Jvckk. Alright, now let's cut to the good stuff. Why do you have a 200-year-old ladder? Rifling through my things, you're a naughty one. But if you must have your curiosities satiated, I'll have you know that old thing was my grandmother's. Uh-huh. She was a potions master for the order, if you can believe it. The letter was addressed to Tamala. Okay, well maybe they have the same name. Why am I so dumb? I was named after my dear grandmother, who has long since crossed the veil. Yeah, obviously, dumbass. Call me sentimental, but I find value in keeping around old family heirlooms. Oh, I've ruined it. I've ruined it. Okay, we're not going to ask her about the letter yet, because we want to ask everyone else first. I'm kicking my feet, it's true. But I'm also curious, like, can I give a third box of chocolates to Tish, or is it only 2? The reason it might only be 2 is because you can only have 2 romance pins. But I'm hoping that doesn't mean, you know, you're capped out on these things. Because anyone that has a second bar, you are able to give a box of chocolates and romance, and then that comes with its own quests and stuff. So it would kind of be fun to just be able to play everything, you know? Okay. So we haven't spoke to Einar yet. A pearl is a definite gift we're gonna give out. Oh wait, I lied. We're giving Tish chocolates. Okay, pearl. Ironbar is a loved one for Najima. That's easy clap. We're ignoring anything that is not loved. We're also going to ignore Gina because I'm already maxed out with Gina. I don't see a point in doing that anymore. Other than getting renown, I guess, but I sleep. Heckler wants ramen. Oh, I didn't speak to Ash yet. I haven't spoke to Ash or Aina. Okay, Vampire Crab is a freebie. Okay, so that's all we're doing so far. Vampire Crab, chocolates, ramen. I do have all of those things. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go and see Hassian now because I want to talk to the dog. Then I want to go talk to Heckler and give her ramen. I want to talk to Aina, ask about the gift. And then I think it was Vampire Crab for Delilah, question mark? And I do already have a Vampire Crab in my storage. I'm pretty sure. What did tomorrow's relationship boss say? Tepid Romance is renown. It doesn't say anything else. Final goal romance everyone. I mean, low key, if it gives me more quests to do. Oh. You're just out here, okay. Unconditional affection, that is so cute. Is this your letter? How tilts his head to the side, eyes scanning the page you have offered to him. Can he actually read it? Wait a minute. Oof. He wags his tail and rolls over for belly rubs, already bored with whatever you are trying to hand him. I'm not sure why I thought this would work. Is that a yes, or... Thou continues to wait until you reach down and give him a good scrumble. His legs thunks against the ground a little. That is so cute. Good dog. Okay, we don't need to go see Hassan anymore because we found the dog. Let's take that off. Let's just go back into town. What if we stole him? What the hell? Scramble is an interesting word. Never heard that before. Oh, I remembered I was going to go on to this earlier when we were talking about the September things and stuff, and we're talking about Prime subs, yada yada yada, give subs. It is hard for me to promote subs on Twitch because you all know that the split is ass, and you all know that the money is better put elsewhere, whether it's a kick sub, whether it's a donation directly, Twitch bits, whatever. Like, all of those things are better than a sub. However, they did announce something today. They'd announced it before, but they gave an update on the one on it today, in that they're doing a Partner Plus program, which I feel like that it's fine to have a Partner Plus program. I don't think that that's a bad thing, but the Partner Plus program includes being promoted to a 70-30 split, which is, I'm hesitant to say good. It's honestly industry standard. That's what I can say. It's standard. It's what a sub split should start at. Like, if it was all 70-30, I wouldn't be that mad. Sure, kick is still 95-5, but that is an absolute, like, anomaly. So you can't expect Twitch to give everyone 95-5. Like, that's, I'm not holding my breath for that, really, ever. Aw. I was squatting, that's so cute. So 70-30 kind of is bare minimum. And the way you can get 70-30 subsplits on Twitch is if you as the streamer have 350 partner points, is what they've called it. Now, partner points are earned through subs. But gifted subs and prime subs do not count towards that total. So your partner points are only accumulated by people that are like, you know, paying subscribers. So non-gifted, non-primes. It means like if you're a tier 1 sub or a tier 2 sub or a tier 3 sub, you are counting towards that total. Which is quite annoying that prime subs don't count and gifted subs don't count, because what fucking difference does it make to Twitch? Like, really, what is the reason? Like, is there an actual reason that anyone can think of? I don't get it. First of all, 70-30 should just be for everyone. There shouldn't be this limit of 350. I don't get the point in that. But whatever. So yeah, tier 1s are worth 1 point, tier 2s are worth 2 points, and tier 3s are worth 6 points. So if you are one of my tier 3 subs, not only do you get a bunch of extra emotes and stuff, but your sub counts for 6 towards that total. 350 is the goal. Bro, we're at like, I put a screenshot in my Discord earlier today. What are we at right now? Less than a third, that's for sure. We're at 84. So pretty far away. So that's like another thing that makes me want to promote subbing on Twitch. But at the same time, like the split is shit, man. It's so shit. So it's hard to like push for that, you know?
Today is a good day for engaging in the one.
I'm very torn on what to do about the whole thing. An eyeless minnow. Is that a loved gift? I know. Would you love an eyeless minnow? No. So you're not gonna get one. Not for now. Not until you tell me something you love. Through Twitch? Yeah, basically. But it's just tough because, like, as much as I don't want to promote subs on Twitch, my rent and my bills kind of need it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of need the support. So it's hard to be like, no, keep your money, but at the same time be like, oh, I'm homeless now. It's tough being a Twitch streamer nowadays, that's for sure. That's all I have to say, really. Okay, we want to go grab ramen, take it to Heckler, ask her about the letter. Also, am I able to talk to you again now that it's gone midnight? Like, when does that reset? It does, okay. Do you really think I can be a healer? Of course. I was just thinking about you. Tee. I'm always thinking about you. Anything specific? Vicky! I'm saluting right now. jvckk is in the chat. This tier. Welcome to gold tier. That also gives you a promotion in your Discord level, I believe. Wait, is that the tier that you need to send pictures in general? This tier, I miss it so much. Reminder, guys, if you're a Discord server booster, you can change your color to any of the, you know, below tiers. So if you miss the gold color, Discord boosters get to put it back. Just saying. I miss sending images so bad. You're back. Welcome to Piss tier. jvckk. Okay, what am I saying here? I was just thinking about you. I'm always thinking about you. Anything specific? That's for me to know and you to find out. Leather. That sounds like a liked gift, not a loved gift. But we'll see. It is. So we'll hold out on that for now. You think I have money? Paying for boosts, cringe. Paying for Discord, Nitro, slightly less cringe. So for all my Nitro users out there, if you have Nitro normal instead of Nitro basic, you do get 2 free server boosts. And if you put them on my server, you get the booster roll and shit. Just saying. And speaking of Nitro, if anyone needs a Discord kitten, I will meow. That's getting quoted. What I was saying is that my gifted Nitro is going to run out soon. Any clippers? No. All I'm saying is, let's check actually. Let's check. Nitro. I said Nitro. How long do I have left of my Nitro? Where does it tell me? Oh, my subscriptions page. I have 3 months left of my gifted Nitro. So that's around Christmas. Listen, if anyone wants to think of a good Christmas present for me at the end of this year, just saying another year's worth of Nitro would be kind of pog. Hi, Alex. Because I was really hoping that I'd be able to get my Discord partner back by then. But we've only got 3 months. So, either we get Discord partner back in 3 months, or I'm gonna run out. Wait, let me actually just check. How is the server doing towards getting towards partner? You guys can help me get Discord partner back, by the way, by just talking in my Discord. We just need people to talk there. We've hit every other metric. We just need people chatting in the Discord. Once we have 10 more people chatting in the Discord on a weekly basis, we can get Nitro back. So if you guys are not in my Discord already, or if you're in my Discord already but you kind of lurk more than chat, then feel free to, you know, become a chatter, join us. As long as you message in the Discord or use the voice channels once a week, you count as a quote-unquote chatter, or communicator is what they're called. And we need 10 more communicators. That's all we need. I was here for ramen. Do I have leftover ramen, or do I need to make some? I think I need to make some. That's alright, we can do that. Oh, I got sent this recipe as well, didn't I? Interesting. Ramen. Yum, yum, yum. Time to become active. Yeah, as long as, like I said, as long as you send a message once a week, it counts. And I do think that we do have a very sweet community. I feel like our community is pretty kind. Pretty chill. Pretty fun. Pretty wholesome. Pretty welcoming. The fucking quote. Put 2 of those away. Only one of these is a gift. Sell those extras. Okay. Our crops will be 1 more tick grown in an hour in game. Not too concerned about that right now. Alright, so we want to go talk to Heckler, give her the ramen, ask if the letter is hers. We then want to talk to Hodari. But we'll probably talk to Tish before that. Give Tish chocolates and ask if the letter is hers. Then we're not going to ask Hassian because it is theirs. And we want to ask Tamala instead. I believe. Just say good morning. True, a little good morning message. I do love a good morning message. And it is routine. I don't think I've missed a day in years that I say good morning, gang. With a jvckk7, exactly like that. And then everyone that is cool anyway reacts to that with a jvckk7. That is just the routine. It's a must. These are laws of being in the Jason Discord server. You reply jvckk7, you react jvckk7 to my schedule posts once a week, every Monday, and you react jvckk7 to my good morning messages.
It's time for communication.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the ramen that you love. I'm gonna ask if this is your letter. Unless my memory module is damaged, that would be highly unlikely. I have no need to write letters as my Gina is never very far from my site, and I communicate with my other acquaintances via a complex web of ambient flow connections that travel invisibly through the space between spaces. Or she's on Wi-Fi. It was very wise for you to approach one whose name begins with an H, such as I, but I suggest you try another. Okay.
Ensure you tell Gina hello.
No point talking to Gina. Already maxed out. Send in the thanks. Thank is a real one for the amount of alts that they use to help me hit numbers. Oh, wasn't I meant to give delayed or something? Am I trolling?
No, you're always welcome here.
Blueberries? What the fuck?
Thank you for the visit, dear.
Oh yeah, delay was the vampire crab. I trolled. Okay, blueberries are probably a loved one for Orny, but Orny can get fucked because we're already maxed out with Orny. Or Wani. I forget how to say their name.
Well, if it isn't my best spuddy.
Look at that cloud. What do you think it looks like?
Ah.
Or Mew.
Oh.
Rice. Okay.
Good talk.
It's only a light gift again. I'm looking for the loved gifts. Is Neo in town yet? No.
Ani said great things about you. Nice.
Apple
Gotta go.
pie?
Normas need me.
I think that's another one for Orny. Like he can get fucked. Like they love their family member or something. Hi, Cactus. I thought it was Sunday. I was like, why are you streaming? Bank holiday is messing with me. You had a good day, though. Work in the morning. Sag business. Cactus is, what's what I'm looking for? Qualified? Sure. Cactus is qualified for the use of Sag business
There you
now.
are.
What a moment.
Huh?
What a slash moment.
Huh?
Standard arrows.
See you later.
I feel like I have them on me right now, no? Oh, I have fine arrows on me, never mind. Yeah. Already jumped into the deep end, having my first job ever be full-time. I did the same thing, not to scare you, more kind of just mentally prepare you. I did have a mental breakdown. But good luck. I hope that it goes well. And just keep in mind, like, you know, it's okay to have a mental breakdown.
Don't you just love the wind in the valley?
I'm doing great. Okay, what I want to do is ask her what she likes. Then I want to give her chocolates. So you accept? Yippee! I have 3 girlfriends. Yippee! What? Don't let Jojo see this. She called me cutie. Dee. Dee. Then I'm gonna ask if this is your letter. This is so sweet. If someone wrote something like this to me, I'd just die, which is why I'm pretty sure it's not mine. I think I'd remember a conversation like that. I hope it works out for them, whoever they are. How romantic.
I always hate
Okay.
when you leave.
I had the realization the other day of, oh god, I have to work for like the next 50 years of my life, and that time was slipping away from me. That was fun. Yeah, that was the root of my breakdown. Exactly that. I don't know if you've had me talk about that story before. I've told it many times, but that is exactly the crushing realization that I had. But you know, it doesn't have to be at the same company for the next 50 years. You can change and move so many times whenever you need to. Like you can make that happen. It'll be okay, man. It'll be okay. I didn't quite break down, but I was like down and never realized. It does hit you pretty hard. Once you're in it. You're like, damn, so like education, the time of learning in my life is like over. Which isn't strictly true, but it feels that way. I'm still in uni, I'm a fake adult, and then I can do masters and fake adult some more. Exactly, there you go. So you're still kind of holding on to that education part of your life, you know? Also, I haven't talked to Ash at all today.
Loitering is not allowed.
I do have some of these left over, I think. This has got to be a loved gift.
For a public servant, the work is never truly done.
It's not? What the hell? Oh, fish stew. Is that what they call it on this game? I'm confused. Okay, I need an iron bar. An Ajuma. And that's kind of it right now. Tish, I can't give a gift because I gave her chocolates and that counted. Wait. Did I give her chocolates? Why do I still have chocolates here? Uh-oh. No, all three of them. Chat, am I trolling? Does anyone remember where these chocolates came from? Because they're also in a different slot, aren't they? Did I just move them here? Weren't they down here just now? You have 2 chocolates? Well, I had 2, but I gave 1 to Tamala and 1 to Tish. I moved them? Wait, I moved them up or I moved them down? Wait, I've asked so many questions in short, you know? I moved them up. Okay, so this was here, which is weird. And I moved it up, and then I was like, wait a minute, blah, 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 blah. So when did these go into my inventory here? Because I definitely gave... Did I have 3 chocolates on me? At the start of today? I need to grab 2. Well, I'm pretty sure I only had 2, but I gave 1 to Tamala and 1 to Tish, so I should have none right now. It's the confusion. I already talked to Kenyatta today, didn't I?
Ashay wouldn't be happy seeing us like this.
I know you'll be back.
Club left. Nice try to complain. I was just scared that Kenyatta was mad at me and gave the chocolates back or something. I don't know how that works. When I gave my chocolate snare, he gave me one back. Okay, maybe Tish did the same thing. If someone can check VOD, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Zaki. Sometimes items posts don't get taken out of my inventory when I gift them. Interesting. Okay, so those are the 2 loved gifts that we can give out so far this week. I'm not giving out anything else. I'm letting everything grow in right now. This is probably a waste of time though, because I don't think my apple trees are close to being expired. Let me quickly check how different these are. Tish gave me a box back. Okay, thank you for checking. I appreciate it. So my current setup... No, yeah, vastly different. Okay. Yeah, I just have a feeling that these trees, these bushes and these tomatoes are a long way off being harvested up. I really wish I could see. I wish I could see how many harvests they have left. I need to put quality... Yeah. Okay. Let's go back out to where we were. Okay, we haven't spoken to Hadari yet today. We're going to ask Hadari about the letter. Then we're going to go to Tamala and ask her about the letter, which should progress us along. We have a vampire crab for Delilah, who's over there. We'll do that later. I am for Najuma, who's in Bahari Bay. So is that what we're doing now? Dari's on the way. Okay, cool. Kill, kill, kill. Yeah, there's a quest for when you've given Einar all of the pebbles, right? I think.
Nice to see you.
Blue Marlin, that's kind of a hard one. That's actually really fucking hard. Fuck you, man. Is this your letter? No. Are you sure? As sure as I've ever been about anything in my life, which is pretty damn sure. Damn.
Get back to
Okay.
Najuma.
He's cute. I like his vibe. Everyone loves Hadari. It's so funny. Also, hi, chill. I don't know if you guys remember that there's a content creator I rated a little while back called Andrew Arcade. And their stream title, whenever they stream this game, which is a lot, is "He taught me how to mine, why can't he be mine?" And I thought that was so funny. because the game does not let you date him. And everyone is very upset by this.
Feel free to
I never
stay
talked to
and
Einar
converse.
enough.
You
Oh,
must
we've already talked to them, never mind.
in the near
I did break into your home last night. I do remember that now. Rivals officially started. Okay, cool. Well, we've got some little things to do right now, but we'll pull it up after. Everyone should be dateable. Let me be a home wrecker. Damn, even the Botw family, that's fucked. They got kids, man. But, you know, you do kind of, you low-key home wreck with Neo and Kenyatta. Like, they liked each other, right? Kenyatta thought that, Wrath was cute too, and you just kind of swoop in there. Based Vicky. No one is safe. You like Wrath? You have a spoiler? Who does it pertain to? And Kenyatta? Ooh. Then I don't know it, and I don't want to hear it. We'll get to it. Is this something I find out through dating Kenyatta? Maybe. Is it something you found out through dating Neo? Is that how you know it? What am I doing now? Oh yeah, it's Mara. I wish. Am I right? Sorry. My fault. That was on me. Fortnite glider. It's very Breath of the Wild too. The climbing animation here and the glider is very Breath of the Wild. More of a situation I was put in because I was going for Neo. I see. I mean, when I was talking to Kenyatta a lot, I know that they were like kind of low-key dating, no? Or is it deeper than that? Sea of Thieves X Fortnite? Bro, I fucking miss Sea of Thieves so bad. I need to get a group together to play on that again sometime. But exciting stuff for Friday. I'm hoping I can get... I put it in my schedule today. I'm hoping that if I can get given enough keys, that me, Marissa, Jojo, and Zach, Cheesy Blue Nips, will be playing Moving Out 2, which is a sequel to Moving Out 1, believe it or not, which is a very overcooked style game. It's by Team 17, the same people. But it's like you help people move out. You like throwing boxes around, shit like that. So, that should be super fun. But it depends if I can get enough keys. I messaged my Team 17 people, and they said that they're on their way back from Gamescom right now, and they have a small post-Gamescom vacation, and then they'll be able to get back to me. I don't know how long that means. Because in the working real life world, vacations are, you know, like 1 or 2 days. So I might get, you know, enough keys for Friday. But if they take too long, we will not play Friday. We'll play another time. And our backup plan for Friday, I think, is us playing Played Up. I think. Can I cactus? I can get exactly 8 hours if I fall asleep right now. That is me every single day. I'm like, if I fall asleep right now and set an alarm for this time, or I wake up at this time, I can get exactly 8 hours. Played out my Doubter origin story. So yeah, I haven't played in almost a year now. Because last time I played was it was like once for the Thanksgiving update, I believe. You no doubt noticed the old order robes in my boudoir. They belonged to my grandmother. She was a potions master for them once upon a time. A little flirting. You are a strapping young thing, aren't you? Tell me, how do you stay so fit? I was born this way. I suppose you were born fully formed from the veil. I hadn't actually considered the logistics of it all. I wonder what secrets that body of yours holds. Oh my god! God damn! I'm screenshotting 1 second. I'm sending it to Jojo, just all caps, woof, 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 woof. And I hope she reads this while casting Twitch Rivals. Whoever wrote these, they knew what they were doing when they made this game.
Careful you don't.
Wait, I wasn't done.
Where have you been?
Okay, first of all, what are you saying? Lunar Fairy Moth. I actually have one of those at least. And also, is this your letter? Oh, now this is just delicious. Yes, I do believe this little missive was intended for me. Why, I can almost picture that heartbroken, kicked puppy look on Hassian's face now. Damn! So H was Hassian. Who else would it be? Hodari? Well, I must admit I would not be adverse. I recognize this writing. Only Hassian could wax poetic after a breakup.
Oh.
Thank you for being such a diligent delivery person. I suppose I should give you a tip for your excellent service. Here, darling, careful, it's quite potent. I feel like that was probably the same if we were dating or not.
Think of me
I don't know if me asking are you going to reply would have made anything different. Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, what else was I doing out here? Kind of nothing really. We'll do a quick little walk around. Poetry by Flooded Step Words. I can come down to that. And then in a little bit we want to go back to Kalima and talk to everyone again. Because it is a new day. Isn't Flooded Steps like right here? Am I crazy? Oh, maybe I'm a little bit closer, yeah, to outskirts. Is it this little baby one? Is there another one? There's one here. Is there one south of here? It said by the words. Oh, this one. Are we not chopping this? Oh, there's one down there too. There's two down there, holy shit. Come on, Cherry, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. You fucking pussies. Alright, I'm going to the other one. Oh, there's two down here. I'm pretty sure I could take these down by myself. Jesus, there's so many. you think they chopped these ones yet? Come on, bruh. We're getting there. We're getting there. Did this one just spawn or am I crazy? Or was this the third one? No, there was this one. I'm pretty sure that one just spawned. There was 4 here, and then there was 3 up there. That's nuts. But all of that for 21 wood. Like, Jesus, man. 7 trees for 21 wood is disgusting. While I'm here, I'm gonna go to the beach real quick. I still need to get that fucking unicorn fish. The long-nosed unicorn fish. I'll really quickly check for pallium here too. Oh, magic deer. I'll come back for it. As long as everyone's shot near it, we'll be fine. Tracking, 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 tracking. I got acquired. Beep. I've hit it 3 times. I've got to hit it 3 more times if they all miss. Oh, I just teleported. Stop! Oh shit. I don't know where that went. If there's enough space up here, it'll be up here, but... yeah, there's kind of not enough space, which means it probably went south. Oh, there it is. You got it. Nice. 5 hide and 1 meat. Like, what a joke, man. What were they saying about the Dari Clove? Just northeast of where Tamala is. But she moved. She shouldn't have. Solar dies in 4 hours? What? I thought it took 6. I've killed it solo and it took 6, no? I missed all my shots. It's so funny. Yeah, or maybe one shot. Yeah. I'm not sure if the Dark Cloud will still be there, because I think once it's been foraged, it will sit there for like a couple minutes maybe. I got it. Yippee! That's a pretty rare foraging item. And some recipes use it. Another deer. Should be over here somewhere. Oh, they had already picked them. They were talking about it earlier. I see it. Uh-oh. Who the fuck shot it without a dispel arrow? God damn it! Stop shooting it if you don't have dispel arrows, man! Okay, I missed the hotspot for everyone in town, but should be fine still. Most people will still be there. I've seen people cut flow trees on their own. It makes me so upset. I won't lie. All that pallium, all them flow trees, all mine. If I can chop it by myself like it's a small enough tree, I'm taking that shit. I ain't got time to wait. People will sit and wait for everyone to run across the map for 5 minutes to mine one pallium node. I'm like, what the fuck? And I've had it before where I'm running towards the pallium node, or multiple pallium nodes, and some little fuck in the chat is like, calls it out. Like, calls out the pallium node I'm running to. Then I have to wait to mine it, else I get put on blast. Like, they've seen me there now. Like, if they see me mine it, they'll be like, hey! Dukes and Besson took it! Everyone get him! And then my face will be on posters all around Bahari Bay. You know?
Can I trouble you for a moment?
Silver salmon, huh?
Take it easy, friend.
Do you have something you wish to
Rob
discuss?
gang.
Walk in balance.
We're just chatting to everyone again. We need to find out what people love this
You're a pretty
week.
good listener.
Tell me what you love.
So glad to see you.
Princess Ladybug. Wait, they're kind of fucking hard to find.
I could get back
To
Look
relax.
what the Ormu dragged in. I love our chats, but I gotta get.
Reth might tell me one sec he wants.
Make sure you take some time to rest, child.
Couldn't get enough of my charm, huh? Whoa,
Okay, never mind.
try not to miss me. A fellow artist. So few understand me.
Doing a fairy moth. So I feel like
I
two
hope we
people have asked for
cross
that
paths
now.
soon.
I think Tamala was one of them though, and I gave her chocolate, so I will not be able to give her anything. Okay, still nothing from you. We're not doing Oni because we're there maxed out already. Nothing from you, nothing. An apple for Shane. I can do that. Vampire craft for delay that. I have that on me right now. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Iron ore, that is so free. Thank you, Hassian. Done that one. Blue Marlin's crazy, Hodari. You're kind of crazy wildcat for that one. Oh, that's only a liked one. Not doing you because you already maxed out. Princess Ladybug. Yeah, these are only found. I think these are only found in the Ormute pen. I think. Someone can look that up for me, but I'm pretty sure they are. I've only ever had one before and it was gifted to me. Nothing, nothing. Done. Loaded potato soup we have. Pal we have, but I've already given her chocolates today. Nothing. Okay, so Blue Marlin maybe we can go and get if you guys tell me time and date for that one. I'm pretty sure it's Bahari Coast, but I just need to know the time. Iron ore is very easy as well. I've gotten to around the farm and then I know specifically about the pen. Oh, okay. Around the lake. Really? Am I thinking of something else? Am I thinking of like a raspberry one or something? I think I'm thinking of a different bug. Is there like a raspberry one or something? Or am I completely making that up?
Are you having a good day? Our chats get me through the hard
Raspberry
times.
Beetle was a farm earlier. Okay, that's what I was
Always
thinking
nice
of.
to see
Ignore
you
me.
around these parts.
Have a great day.
Glad I didn't scare you off last time.
Okay, you might tell me something that someone else loves, because I've already got 4 gifts for you this week. Oh,
I gotta go, but we'll talk
never
soon.
mind. Thought they were going to be useful. Okay, so along the coast from the farm. Okay, we'll go down there now then. Blue Marlin using worms. Is it an all-day one? I think so. Yeah? Okay, cool. So, I mean, we could sit there all fucking day and fish. We could do worms at night and then glowworms in the day. We need the, we need the... Blue Marlin. And then we need the long-nosed unicorn fish in the daytime. Beetles in your city. Back immediately. You know? Know me. I had a bug sound, but I didn't see a bug. give me. Give me more, give me more. Pretty sure I've already talked to Einar today.
Let us engage in the act I anticipate experiencing.
I made such a fucking Boston dinner tonight. I'm sad there wasn't more of it. It was this like bacon penne, but in like a kind of cheesy based sauce with like mustard as well. Oh, it was so fucking good. This carpet mouse spawns like crazy. What the hell? Come on, beetles. Those are ladybugs? Oh, yeah, I lied. Ladybug. Wait, do they fly or do they crawl? I feel like I've seen them crawling, no? Come on, ladybug. I'm pretty sure they crawl. Apparently my Discord status doesn't say I'm streaming. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh, so it's a known thing that down here is going to be the event space. Apparently someone like snuck in over the mountain somehow. They found like an opening and got in there. Isn't that so funny? Oh, all I can think about is that pasta right now. I have leftovers literally right now. Like, I could be eating it within 15 minutes. Like, I just have to make some more pasta. But it's tomorrow's dinner, man. I can't eat tomorrow's dinner now. Do these princess ladybugs happen to spawn at a certain time of day? All day? Okay. I'm tempted to visit the night market, but I really do need to save my money for the event tomorrow. Found it, chat. What rarity is this? Rare? Okay. Alright, so that's done. Let's go fish for a marlin now. Wait, who is this for again? Ardru, maybe? Oh, iron for Hacian. We should probably do that too. Okay, an apple. Gotta write this down. Apple. Iron ore. Blue marlin. Just for Kenley. Loaded potato soup. That's it right now.
Wonderful to see you again. And remember, as she asks, I was hard at work.
Apple, iron ore, loaded potato soup. Thank you. Oh. Did I eat the other loaded potato soup? I must have. Okay. We'll make some more. And it was iron ore. Yum. Honey butter. Ugh, my life is so hard. I can't wait until we can make our own food things. Like, I feel like flour is the freest one. Like, we have wheat. We can grow wheat. Just make a crafting machine, like a mill, that can take wheat and give out flour. It must be so easy. And like, we literally have windmills. We have windmills. They're a thing. Like that, but fixed. They exist. And then I want to be able to have my own little farm animals. I want to have ormews and I want to have chickens. So I can take milk and turn milk into butter. Or just use it as milk. And I want chickens so I can get eggs. It's very back and forth, but I'm gonna go to this now. Time. Alrighty. Did I make the right thing? What a potato soup, yeah. Confused about the... Oh, it's loaded, that makes sense. God, that sounds so good right now. Dense potato soup packed with filling bacon. Najuma's treat for her father after a long day in the mines. That would go crazy, RN. Alright. Cool. Yeah, these bushes aren't even fucking grown yet, man. We're gonna be waiting a while for this shit. It's whatever. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Alright, iron was for Hassian. Apple was for Shane, I think. Potato soup was for Bardru. I'm pretty sure. That's all the loves we know right now. Now we're heading over to Bahari Bay. And we are going to... fish for a blue marlin. Then when it becomes day, we're going to fish some more. For a long-nosed unicorn fish.
Majiri and a human? Yeah.
Are you here to entertain me? Anything for you?
Aw, I was actually having fun.
I think it was Hadari that asked for this, right? Who's slacking the most on relationship points? I feel like everyone's level 3 now. Yes. Who's close to 4? Ashura and Badru are really close. You know what? Badru, I could literally give him any of these and it would get there. So I maybe should have done that. Apple for you. Eloise is really close too. And again, I could probably give her a Bahari bee and get there. Oh, Ash is level 2 actually. I just noticed that. Okay. Eloisa will give one of the Bahari bees. We already got one of those. That will get us there. Emily's pretty close. Pinecone is a loved gift from you. Okay. I might have one of those already. But I've already given her... No, I lied. I haven't given her chocolate yet. Wait, who wanted the... Oh, it was Wrath. Never mind. Okay. Cool. Okay, so B for Eloisa. And... Rice for Bardru. It's kind of free right now. And then Pinecone for Kenyatta, if anyone wants to type those down. Yeah, Ash, we can get to level 3 just by talking to her tomorrow. Or technically today. That should be fine. I have to be careful with this rod too, actually, because it's not the healthiest. Alright, we're looking for a blue marlin. Now we fish. Now we wait. What rarity is a marlin? It's rare, okay. Okay, well I'm pretty sure this is rare too, no? I might be making that up. Devil's Advocate, thank you for the follow. Based off some testing someone did in pond fishing, it seems as though rare fish are a 6% catch rate. Or like a 6% chance. I don't know if that applies across to ocean fishing or not. I don't know if your fishing level has anything to do with it. I think it would. Like that'd be a cool mechanic. King bluefin tuna, dude. But if it was a 6% chance, you'd assume that you'd catch one every like 16.6 fish or something like that. Is that how that works? Yeah. Ooh, is this a recipe? No, it's a shipwreck piece, which, you know, I do actually want for Eloisa. It's not bad. I don't know what other recipes I'm able to fish up now, actually, because I think I've already got the really rare one, which was sushi. There might be more. Hate fishing? I do too. I think that this is the only type of fish in the ocean, huh? I think they do a good job of like making the fishing mechanic kind of fun. And then you have to like reel and aim and stop and start and stuff. Like that's cool and all. But I think that maybe they need to increase the chances of rare fish, at least with higher levels of fishing. And maybe just make the bites faster. It takes too long. Rarity values needs to be changed? Yeah, I think I agree. We've used 10 worms so far. Statistically, you'd expect maybe, if the numbers are correct, to catch one in the next 6 fish. I also think they need to increase the cost of the fish, like the price, because fishing is just really bad value for, you know, time for money. Hunting is really good value, like time in and money out. And it's like pretty engaging in my opinion. Running around all the time, stuff like that. Fishing, you are literally just standing still playing with one hand the whole time. And it's just not worth your time. If it made you a ton of money, then maybe I'd be more willing, but... Again, upping the rarity numbers and increasing the bite rate would in turn make it more value for money. I think they need to add more fishing nodes so you can get more starfish, or make it so you can randomly get star quality out of pools. Yeah, I actually didn't know that that was the only way to get star quality fish with the pools. But I do agree that having more of those could be useful too. Like, all of these things would increase the value. Also, what rarity is a Bahari Bream? Because we just got one of those. Oh, scuff. Worms where? I'm actually going to go over to this. It is now considered daytime, so I'm going to switch to my glowworm fish and fucking pray that this is a long-nosed unicorn fish. Because I have a copium theory that the bubbles give you rarer fish. Okay, well, I'll go fuck myself. I hooked a unicorn fish in a node and I lost it. I would consider killing myself. I've tried for so long. Oh, I'm so scared of that happening to me, I won't lie. That's common, okay. Maybe it just suddenly became the right time of day for them or something. This is it. I can feel it. 1%. Okay. I do need to fish with people. I might stand here with these guys and fish with them real quick. Don't leave me. Stay there. I've been up like 60 hours and wasn't worried because, hey, what are the odds? Oh no. That is so sad. Bream. Okay, I might switch to the glow ones actually. He's got a recipe. Fuck. Seven more. That is a black sea bass. Do you believe in me? In the next 6 fish, did I catch one? 1% chance. You do? Are they getting another recipe? What the fuck? Wait, I was looking at their recipe. Five more, I think. Bro. It's fucking tuna fish, whether it's bluefin or yellowfin. That's what I'm saying. Watch them fall in. It'd be so funny. Ah! Imagine I lost it then because I was looking at that person. Oh, I'd be so mad. Oh, come back! I just need to catch 3 more fish with you. No! See, this is a 6%, man. This is a rare fish. Supposedly 6%. Do 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 do. Okay, that did count as fishing together. Pog. I wondered if it would be lenient. Uh-oh. Okay, fine. No bubbles. Fair King Yellowfin Tuna. Ten rare metals are so nice since Pelium doesn't count. I'm assuming it means like silver and gold, right? From breaking copper and iron. Surely? It is those? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you get a decent amount of those at a time, no? Maybe I'm wrong. I might kill every single tuna in the world. Thoughts? Just eradicate them all. Bluefin and yellowfin. I think I've only ever gotten one off rock at a time. Maybe. I don't spend enough time mining. No nodes, really? Nothing? Oh, so cool. Oh, we. Picnic table, you shouldn't have. At the rate you're catching them, I think you are eradicating them. I fucking hope so. Yeah, it does spend a worm. I could have just, like, ignored it. And then recast my worm. But, it's whatever. I make a decent amount of glowworms now. I'm kind of tempted to... let me think about this. Low-key tempted to just watch Twitch Rivals while I fish. Is that crazy? I feel like it's not a terrible idea.
What a flattering compliment that is.
Really? I'm ready to rebrand from JoJo
It's
Solos
Kara
to
and Jojo that are
JoJo
casting this, by the
Corvus.
way. Like, this could have been me, man. This could have been me. Let me close this. Okay, let's be careful not to leak. How do I want to do this? Technical difficulties right now? Okay. Leak. Yeah, because I'm thinking what monitor to put this on, is all I'm saying. But this is like my Discord window too, so like I'm scared of leaking. What I think I'll do is... Nope, wrong one. Which one is it? Window capture, Jesus. That's fine.
Yep. Oh no, Wolfie was blown up by a creeper. Wolfie!
And then we grab this.
I'm afraid to read any Spanish in case I say something like terrible. Like,
That's what JoJo's there
swearing.
for.
No. Surely no one would ever curse in a Twitch Rivals chat. But I will say, if you see an H, you don't pronounce it like ha. You just don't pronounce it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
I don't say habla español.
No, habla español.
And there were only like 20 people that got points. Now let's cap, no? Let's cap, right?
Alright.
Yeah, everyone's been teleported back to the Twitch Rivals lobby, which, by the way, looks sick. Look at this build.
Yeah. Okay,
We'll
so we
fish
got
up
an
in this
update.
corner
So
chat.
they're gonna restart the game
good.
with a 10-minute
Actually,
game
maybe
only,
bottom
and
left's
they'll
better.
keep their points plus whatever they get in this next 10 minutes. So it's not a
No, because I don't want to
hard
cover up
reset.
in-game chat. Put it up here.
They'll just kind of go back to where they were when it
I'm
messed
sure this will
up.
be fine.
So basically, whenever Feinberg is holding tab here, those are the points.
Which category should we be in, chat? Should we be in
Which is crazy.
just
The
chatting?
Blazer has
Should we be in
33
Minecraft?
points
Should we be
already.
in
10 minutes, he is going to
Palia?
successfully be able to finish a board. Or
They're gonna
even
get like
more.
60 points, yeah.
Yeah, from one round. That's gonna be
Maybe
sick.
we should be in...
I find it interesting that
Minecraft
there was
category.
one person with 0 points.
And we can just put title as
I feel like
Twitch Rivals Watch Party.
Something must have been bugged there.
yeah, I feel like something.
What I
because
am
you kind of
realizing
just,
though is
like,
if this goes
if
on
you just
YouTube,
hit
they're
a
going to be so
flower, you kind of
confused.
get a point, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Okay,
fair.
you know what
I mean,
we'll
you're gonna
do?
get
Stories
seeds.
there.
Okay, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, am I ending my VOD here? Yeah, we'll end the Palia VOD here. The Palia VODs get like next to no one watching them anyway, so this is fine. But we'll end the Palia VOD here. Thank you guys for watching the Palia. Drop a like on the video. I'd appreciate it much. Sorry, I'm up here in the top right corner. Can you see me? Hello? Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it.